This is the first chance I've gotten since I bought the ADV 160 to do a trial run uh, moto camping trip on the scoot. Last year I got to start doing these moto camping trips on this Yamaha C3. It's actually kind of funny. It all started out as a joke with my wife. Um, but this has been an amazing scooter that I've had for the past, I want to say 15 years. It's 2008, I believe, if I remember correctly. Been a great scooter that I've had over the past few years, but I started doing those moto camping trips and I decided that I needed something a little bit bigger to make it easier to get to and from campsites. I decided to buy this Honda ADV 160 and I've loved it so far. I've gotten to go out to the campgrounds and stuff with it, throwing it in the back of my truck, and it's been an amazing little scooter to have out at the campgrounds. It does much better with pretty much everything than the C3 did. I mean, it's better hitting the trails, it's better on the road. I have rode it a couple times on the interstate. I don't recommend it. It's not fast enough for that. So, enough about the ADV 160. Let's go ahead and start getting packed for this camp out. Got my toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash, and a little dry sack. Got myself my little coffee mug, Stanley, and a GSI lightweight cup. Went ahead and bought this 4-in-1 stove from Walmart. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to compare it to my Coleman stove that I've used for years. Ozark Trail backpacking chair. It's done pretty good. They got a lightweight version of it out now. I would like to try that. I just haven't bought one yet. All right, let's go ahead and throw all my foodstuffs in a dry bag. I got a new titanium spoon and spork, my Hiking Sure sleeping pad, my Hiking Sure ultralight pillow, and my, I don't even know how many year old Ozark Trail 40-degree compact mommy bag. Thermacell backpacker. I got a Duraflame fire start cubes and the Zip fire starters. As far as I can tell, these are both basically the exact same, so whichever one you can get cheaper is the one I'd go with. My inflation pump for my sleeping mat, my fuel for my stove and for my thermocell, little floodlight, and a little Ryobi flashlight. These all work on the same battery, so that makes it real handy. Couple packs of colored flames, you know, little entertainment with the fire. Grabbed a Starved Rock sticker while I was at Starved Rock, so let's go ahead and throw that on the case. I think that looks pretty good right there. Couple of lighters, my multi-tool headlamp. My plan is, if it works, take this A-frame tent that I bought and mount it up here. Seems decently secured. All right. Well, I'll see you guys at the campground. All right, before we lose daylight, let's go ahead and get the tent set up. Thinking right about here. Pretty flat. Or maybe, let's do right here. See, it's kicking off pretty good. All right, now we're gonna have to get some dinner made. We're losing daylight, and I'm getting hungry. So this packaging opening tool on this will be nice. It's so handy. So it comes with a little pouch, instruction booklet. Here's the stove itself. Let's go ahead and cut that off. All right, adjustment valve. Our supports. Little tiny piezo igniter on there. So let's go ahead and screw her on. Ooh. Stand for the fuel canister. There we go. Not the easiest to get on, but it goes on. And looks like we got an adapter to use the standard little 1 pound propane tanks. Go ahead and put all this back in here. Woo! Those flipped over. Well, it does support it. Not as big of a fan of the supports on this as I am the Coleman. So, I'll wait for this to boil, and I'll catch you guys later. Well, good evening. My fire's starting to die down now. Got myself some dinner. I hear an owl off in the distance. Everything worked out great. Packing on the ADV 160. So far, I'm quite happy with the Honda ADV 160. There's just something to be said about being out at a campground or out in the middle of the woods and just enjoying the sounds of nature. The owl hooting in the background, the bugs chirping and buzzing, campfire in front of you. It's it's peaceful. I mean, I find that it makes me a happier person when I spend time out in nature. That wind changed directions on me. So this all started out as kind of a joke with my wife. I had been watching a bunch of moto camping videos on YouTube. I don't know how I ended up getting into them. I decided, well, I've kind of always wanted to do that with my little Yamaha C3. My wife thought I was crazy wanting to do that on that little tiny scooter. So I told her, well, I'll take my GoPro and I'll record it like I'm making a YouTube video. And that's what I did. Afterwards, I kind of thought about it and was like, I've been watching these and I've been watching some backpacking videos, and there's channels dedicated to scooters. Not really scooter camping that I've seen. There's moto camping channels, and they tend to go for higher end gear than what I'm willing to pay for. I love going out hiking and camping, and I love doing the car camping. I love going out on little lakes with my little boat. I'm not a good fisherman, but I enjoy it. I do it for the relaxation of it. I find it extremely relaxing to go out and go fishing. I just love being outdoors, out in nature. I spent from the time I turned 11 to the time I turned 19 in scouts. And the troop I was in, every month we went camping. Every month we had a camp out. And I just absolutely loved it. Loved being outdoors. I think I was probably in one of the best troops in my area. And it's no more. Scouting has really died off. And I know there's been lots of issues with BSA, a lot of issues. And I understand that. There's nothing I can do about it. But the one thing I can do is to advocate for being outdoors, to enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer us, to enjoy just the peacefulness of it, to come out here and just relax and let yourself just listen to nature, to look up at the stars and just think of what a amazing universe we live in. We live in such a fast paced world with all our technology for all that it brings to us, it also takes away. And for people to reconnect with the outdoors, I think will do everyone some good. And that's what I really hope I can provide is to show people it's not hard and it doesn't have to be expensive. That I can be an inspiration to somebody to go out and go camping for the very first time and to see what's out there. Explore a little. I mean, that's why our species spread throughout the entire planet. By nature, we love to explore. So, go out, explore, go out, relax, and just remember leave it cleaner than you found it. If you see some trash, pick it up. Even if it's not yours, pick it up. Make sure if you go camping, you bring a trash bag or a couple trash bags. And, you know, before you leave, do an inspection of your site. Check to see, did I forget something? Did I drop something? Did someone else leave something the last time they were here? Well, I might as well go ahead and pick it up and put it in my trash bag. So, leave it better than you found it.